Hi everyone, I'm Suvin Javardhana. Today we are going to discuss Collision's 1990 past paper level question. In this question, it says two small smooth spheres A and B of mass 2m and m respectively are placed on a smooth horizontal plane so that the line joining the centers of the spheres is perpendicular to a vertical wall. The sphere B is placed between the sphere A and the wall at distance x from the wall. The coefficient of restitution between A and B is E, and that between B and the wall is half. A is projected with speed u along the line of centers of the spheres, then collides directly with B. The sphere B then strikes the wall and rebounds to collide with A directly. Find the speed of A and B after the first impact. First question. Show that the distance of A from the wall is 3ex over 2 bracket 1 plus e at the instant that B hits the wall. Show that the time interval between the first collision of A and B and second collision of A on B is independent of E. Okay, so in the first question it says A travels with uniform velocity u and collides with B, and B is x meters away from the wall, and when A collides with B there is an impulse and A travels with v1 and B travels with v2 after the impulse. So it asks we have to find the velocity of A and B. We use these two methods to solve the questions in the problem. So according to Newton's law of restitution, is E equals dA after collision and V equals AB before. So E equals VBA, so V2 minus V1 over U minus 0. So then when we cross multiply we get this equation V2 minus V1 equals EU. This is the first equation. Then to get the second equation we use for the system I equals delta NV. So I is in both directions, so it get cancelled, and then we get 2mu minus 2mv1 minus mv2 equals 0. So m is common in all sides, so we cancel m. So then we get 2u equals 2v1 plus v2. This is the second equation. Then we take these equations and we cancel v1 by adding 1 times 2 plus 2. Then v1 gets cancelled, and 3v2 equals 2u plus 2eu. So since 2u is common in both sides, we take it outside. 2u 1 plus e equals 3v2. v2 equals 2u over 3 1 plus e. This equation. Then so we take from the first equation v1 equals v2 minus eu. So v1 equals v2 is 2u over 3 1 plus e minus eu. So v1 equals u times 2 plus 2e minus 3 minus 3e equals v1 equals u over 3 2 minus e. So these are the two velocities. we move on to the first Roman number 1. So it says show that the distance from A from the wall is 3x over 2 times 1 plus e at the instant B hits the wall. So at the instant A and B hits the wall, A and B the distance is 3x over 2 into 1 plus e. So first we calculate the time taken by B to hit the wall and find the distance traveled by A in that time. So we take for B S equals ut and we take let t1 equals time taken by B to hit the wall. So the distance from B at the first instance is x and the velocity of B is v2 times t1. So x equals v2 is 2u over 3 1 plus e times t1. So t1 equals 3x over 2u 1 plus e. So this is the time taken by B to hit the ball, and then we find the distance traveled by A in that time. So here is this. So So then we take for A S equals ut. So S is traveling in velocity v1 and the time taken is t1. So S equals v1 equals u over 3 2 minus e times 3x over 2u 1 plus e. So u is common and 3 is common, so we cancel from the denominator and 2e 2 minus e times x over 2 into 1 plus e is the distance traveled by A in that time. So then so the total distance from B to the wall was x, so it only traveled 2 minus e times x into 2 times 1 plus e. So the distance from A to B is we multiply x by this value, so we get the distance from A to B. So we take let displacement from A to B equals S naught. So S naught equals x minus the speed is x times 2 minus e over 2 into 1 plus e. So then we get S naught equals 2x 1 plus e minus x 2 minus e over 2 1 plus e. So then when we simplify the numerator, then we get the answer 3x over 2 times 1 plus e. So this is the answer they say to show that. So we got the answer. So then we move on to the second question. So it says show that the time interval between the first collision of A on B and the second condition of A on B is independent of E. So first we have to find the velocity of B after hitting the ball. So we take it as V3. So we take according to for B, according to Newton's law of restitution, we take E equals 0 minus V3. But since V3 is acting in the opposite direction, we put a negative sign here, and then we put V2 minus 0. So since E equals half as said in the question, we write V3 equals V2 times half. So V3 equals V2 equals 2U over 3 1 plus E times half. So V3 we get U over 3 1 plus E. So this is the velocity of B after hitting the ball. Then we have to find the time taken by B to hit the ball, the sphere A, after hitting the ball. So we take time taken by B to hit A after colliding with the wall equals T2. So we take S equals UT. Since we found that the displacement of A and B when it hits the wall is 3x over 2 times 1 plus E, we use that. And then to find the velocity, we take the relative velocity of the both spheres, and since these two are acting in the opposite directions, we add the two. So we take V1 times V1 plus V3 equal times T2 equals 3x over 2 times 1 plus E. So V1 and V3 we found already, so we substitute them, and then we get U over 3 2 minus E plus U over 3 1 plus E T2. So then we get T2 equals 3EX into 2 times 1 plus E. We take it to the other side. Since U over 3 is common, we take this outside, and we write U times we get 2 minus E plus 1 plus E. So E and E get cancelled, and 2 plus 1 equals 3. So 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So we get T2 equals 3EX over 2U 1 plus E. So this is the time taken by B to hit A after colliding with the ball. So to find the total time taken by B and A to collide the second time, we add the 2 times and T1 plus T2. So then we get the answer of taken between the first collision and the second collision. We take that time taken between first and second collisions as capital T. So capital T equals T1 plus T2. So then we substitute the two answers we have got, and we take 3x over 2u1 plus e plus 3ex over 2u1 plus e. Then T equals, we add these two. Since the denominator is equal, we just add the numerators. 3x is common in the numerator, so we take it outside. So 3x into 1 plus e over 2u 1 plus e. So 1 plus e and 1 plus e are common in the numerator and denominator, so we cancel it, and we get total time is 3x over 2u. So therefore since e is not in the answer, so we can say T does not depend on E. So then we found the second answer. So thank you guys. I hope you all learned something.